In this wiring planner tutorial, I will demonstrate how to apply labels to the contacts of a connector. For that, I'm going to use this GTN 750. Now, the GTN 750 has a number of connectors, and oftentimes it would be nice to label the contacts of each connector with the signal name that is given in the Garmin manual. I can then display those signal names or labels on any diagram that I want. To do that, I'm going to select the first connector, and down here on the Properties panel, I'll click the icon next to Contacts, which opens up the Contact Settings dialog. And here in the Label column, I have several labels already entered, and I can type them like this, and when I press enter, it automatically goes to the next one, and I can type in another label. However, that can get tedious, so there's a much better way to do it. First, I'm going to open up the Garmin installation manual, and this gives the pin names or labels for the first connector, P1001, which is a 78 contact connector. I will copy this complete table, or select the complete table, and then press Control-C to copy. And then I'll open up Word or any comparable word processing application, and I'll press Control-V to paste that table in. Now I prefer to get rid of the page breaks, so I'll go to View, Web Layout, and now I no longer have page breaks. Next, I will select the first label in the column for pin 1, and then drag down to select through pin 39, and then Control-C once again in order to copy. Now back to Wiring Planner, I select J1001 and press the contacts icon and select the first label, and then press Control-V to paste. And when I do, it pastes all of the labels that I copied 1 through 39. I simply have to repeat that for the next column. I'll select the first one for pin 40 and then drag down to 78, Control-C to copy, back to Wiring Planner, Control-V, and now 40 through 78 are labeled. I'll go through that one more time for J1002, and in this manual, the next page shows P1002, which mates with J1002 on the device. And I'll do the same thing, Control-C, and then go to Word. I'm going to press Control-A to select everything, delete it, and then Control-V, and then copy the labels for pins 1 through 13. Back to Wiring Planner, Contacts, Labels 1 through 13, and then back to Word for the next column. Control-C, and then Control-V. Now I have all 26 labeled.